Okay, VM everyone. Welcome to Viction's community call, the first one of 2025. Please send some message in the chat box if you can hear me well. Yeah. I can see a lot of VM coming from our user right here. So VM everyone, hope you have a great new year. So today we have the first community call up to 2025, and I'm bringing you two special guests coming from Victions. We have Marcus and Tin. They are Victions core contributors. So Marcus and Tin, let's say hi to our community here.
Hello guys, what's up? It's Marcus here. It's great to be back on the community call. For those of you who haven't known me, so I'm Marcus. I'm the head of ecosystem growth at 98 and have been full-time dedicated to contributing to Viction Foundations. I'm glad to be here today to talk about what we have achieved in 2024 and what's up to for us in the next year. Yeah, good to be here.
Hello everyone. My name is Tin. You have met me before last month community call. So currently I'm Viction builders, very passionate in marketing, branding, and community building for Viction. So hope that you can enjoy our session today.
Yes,
Okay.
and lastly, me and Heras, I'm your monthly host, your friends who bring up this community call to chat with you and bring you special guests to get all the update about Viction ecosystem during last month. And for this call today, so the special editions, we have a new format to record our live, a new way to interact with you, and we also bring up fun quiz during the call. So during this call, you can choose use CoinAD Super Wallet, and you come into the group chat. You go into the Frontier DAO chat group, and wait for the quiz to coming up. It's randomly, so I will tell you during the live, and you will keep your eyes on the app. When the quiz comes, just try it, and you're gonna win the Vic sponsored by Frontier DAO. So I hope everyone is all ready for the call today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, super
Let's
ready.
go.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so 2024 is a really great month, great years for Viction's ecosystem. We got lots of new milestones, even just 1 year of building and rebranding from Tomo Chains. But we got a lot of new milestones from product, from communities, and a lot of rating. So Tin and Marcus will switch their role to get us go through different updates. We call them win. So we will take turn and let our speaker to shout out the win, the big win of Victions during 2024. So let's come to the first quick win. The first one is integrate with project to showcase the data transparency for users. So let's Marcus describe what is this win and why we win on this.
Yeah, sure, for sure. So the very first win, the win that we got in 2024 from my perspective would be integrating with projects that can showcase the data for transparency for users, right? Because it's an important aspect of blockchain is transparency, which is the core value of blockchain. And in order for users to actually get that, to actually experience that, we need the support from partners who are world class in their field in data packaging, right? Particularly for Viction, we work with Dune, Massery, Footprint Analytics, and to onboard, not to mention Nansen coming up as well, to onboard their infrastructure about data analysis and transparency to the users, to the communities. As you can see in the year, we have been working tirelessly with the partners to actually get in talk, discuss how we're gonna roll it out and integrate with the chain as well as planning for marketing activities. I would say this is actually a win for us all as Viction Foundation team as well as communities. We have such a great tool to understand what's going on the chain with all of the data coming from different partners for them to understand how they are contributing to the chain and their performance as well. And beside the data analytics providers, we also have chain to work with the ecosystem products. Just as the 98 ecosystem is otherwise there's been, right? We got Cyborg, we got Dagora, we got Coinade Super Wallet, Starship, 190 Zen Card. They have commit to seamless user flow on the chain to enable the cross-product feature smoothly. Apart from that, user experience is one of the things we focus on the chain as well, from moving to another chain to Viction. So that's why we got partners like Hyperland, Layer Zero to keep continuing enhancing their bridge, especially with Arkan with their bridge as well. Issuing deploying new assets on the chain to make it easier for people to bridge over from our chain to Viction. Also, apart from bridges, we got custody partners such as Swireblocks, to name. They offer a wide range of assets and they optimize the transferring process, adding more liquidity to the VIC token as well as other VIC 25 token standards with world-class safety and integrity. So that's the other experience that we focus on. NFT would be another aspect that I would say I would love to give a shout out to them in the ecosystem, right? We got NFT collection like Contrarians, we got Ivy, those really good at their communities. Where you can see lots of people having their avatar, their profile picture is the NFT right now. Even I have some plan. I got there's some plan creating some sub-DAOs or those community as well. So stay tuned for that. And apart from that, recently I just bought the Luminary, I think, from Cyborg. They got an NFT, really good design as well. Those are some to name a few. Some of the NFT collection that we got. Other sectors we are pushing forward. We got DeFi with stablecoin, HW US dollar. The worldwide US dollars from WSBN team, they are deploying on Viction. And with AI as well is a hot topic right now. We also have some features like ChainGPT to integrate with. Those are like, kind of like long, but it's been a year and good to have a look and fulfill those some of the sectors. I believe there's some other sector maybe Tin could share as well. If I miss anything,
So even it's quite long, but actually it's just a small part within the Viction ecosystem. We have integrated lots of projects in different sectors, and if we had the chance to like name all of these projects, it could take a really long time. So I think we already mentioned the Win one, which integrated lots of projects on Viction to showcase our ecosystem is growing really big. First one is congratulations for the first win. So we can shift to the second win, and I will let Tin to shout out on it. The second one we will mention a little bit about game. So game number two, win number two about game on Viction. So let's.
Yeah, can you help me to maybe show on the next slide? Yeah, as you can see on the screen, we have various games so far, so 12 games to name. And I haven't known that if you try all of these 12 games, even myself, I haven't had a chance to try all of it. But I really love Eternals and Gunstar. I really love Gunstar. They're kind of games that you can shoot other people on the ground with very cute animations. Gaming in our point of view is a very great way for us, for our blockchain to interact with the users, onboard them into blockchains, and we have a lot of great features waiting for them. On Viction, we also have a game publishers like Cyborg. On that, we currently, I remember, around 5 to 6 games also in the Cyborg publishers, so we can try it out and then earn the rewards on Cyborg itself. I think for now, as you may know, that we are having Viction Game Awards, where we can the game developers can submit their ideas. So please hurry up, because the application form the application link will be closed by 10th of January. So if you're game developers, you want to celebrate creativities, please submit your games and then be a part of the Viction Games Kingdoms.
So there's a lot of game Victions. And Marcus, have you ever played any game? This list we have many games, so have you ever played any one of them?
I did. I tried the Eternals games. I got a pet. I minted the NFT there, and but I didn't have much time to actually like keep it alive. I think it's my cat is dead right now. My digital cat, right?
Yeah, this
I have a real physical cat outside.
Okay.
So there are another Cyborg Heroes also some of my favorite games as well. And Summoner Arena, they have a good strategy game that I would love to try as well. Gunstar, they have like good types of game that I always played was I was younger, and I wish to try that over as well when I have more free time. I got.
Yeah, so the game of Victions, their community really strong. And last time I have hosted a game night for World of Champions on Viction Discord, and this was really fun. Like we have 100 people charge us live and to gain the code and gain the NFT to play the game. And tomorrow on Viction Discord, we also have another game night with summoner area as 16 UTC plus 7. So if you are interested in a game on Viction, you can charge the code tomorrow. And right now, Visions they are working on expanding for more game, right? And currently we have Game Award. So if anyone who joined the call today, you are game developers or you have an idea for game, welcome to join us. How many days left until the submission close?
As I said, the 10th of January, so technically you have 2 days left. So please hurry up if you have ever heard about Vision Game Awards, as it's now your time to submit and then a chance to win a total prize bonus like 40K. Yeah. Hurry up.
Hurry up. Yeah, so I see some comment on Viction Discord that they cannot hear the voice or the sounds on Discord, right? You can go to Viction's Twitter on Beyond Viction. You can charge the live there. Okay, and our team are fixing on the sound within this course, but we welcome you to join us on YouTube or Twitter. Yeah. Okay, so let's move to another one. We have a quiz session. So if you already joined Frontier DAO room chat on Cornelia Super Wallet, let's try the first quiz. So which is not a game on Victions? A. Eternals, B. Holy Cat, C. If I Hub, and D. Words of Champions. So the quiz will last for 5 minutes, so you are free to choose. Okay, so while waiting for everyone to try the quiz, we will move to the next one. And please note that we also have more quiz coming soon, so let's keep up. Okay, the next one will be the third one. That's we host online campaigns for users to have a trial on the Viction ecosystem and earn rewards. So who of you want to share about it?
Over to Marcus, yeah.
Yeah, so let me share with this on the great campaigns that we organize it to engage with the users. Those campaigns are always like one of our ways to try to keep the engagement with users. We like reward them for their participation, right? So there's I think that a bunch of them will love to have like a few. But for example, with the Viction ecosystem milestone with 1 year Viction, it marked the milestone that Viction has been there for a year with the rebranded that we did. It was a great one where I tried that I played the game to jumping up and down to get over to the end of the role. I got all of the logos of the partners that have been contributing to Viction. And the other campaigns that I like would be Lead to Limitless Futures. It's the event series in GM Vietnam, the Vietnam Blockchain Week in 2024, around June last year. It was a great event, I would say. It was a great opportunity to actually meet our community's members, our partners, our friends in person, and actually connect to new faces and actually showing out the atmosphere, the vibes of Viction community to the world. It's not always good to touch them across, And there's some other campaign, I would say, given the VIC listing on Bybit, we had the Bybit versus and Viction Carnival where we did like around 30K VIC for first-come first-served basis users where they complete certain tasks. I think that's quite a successful one as well. And there's a few Viction identity protocol. They having some campaigns to building up the identity protocol landscape on Viction. To name a few, I got the Human Knot with Viction, the Biomap Saga. Where you sign up the BIC token name and make a transaction to get the Human Knot e-token. We got like around 10,000 participants on that campaign. We got the Fresh Start with Smart Journey campaign with 180 to kickstart of the year 2024, where they gave a lot of BIC token and voucher to the users. We got, I think there's another campaign with identity would be the ID. The ID to the multi gateway is created, I guess, 90k transaction in just 1 month. So that's a lot of activities from the community engaging to the campaigns, right? And then with the Viction NFT, we got the multi-chain of luck, around 180k NFT minted during that time, and around like 200k transaction made, a successful one as well. Especially, I not sure if they're gonna organize it again this year and New Year with Viction. I guess because there's a lot of team to coordinate as well there. But I think that's some of the NFT we counted for the retro rock, right? Did we? So this one I think is a really lucky red packaged one. The other one with Season of Joy, where we did with Tascon, right? Nearly 80k participants. So all of these activities you can see a lot of users engaging. Those are actually good ones. And for other Viction DApp, we got on-chain haunted hunt from Viction 180 and similar area, the game that we just mentioned. Also 50k transaction created. We got if I help on Viction campaign, we got the campaign with Diffusion, where they stack VIC to earn VIC as well. So those are lots of campaigns we already done in the year, and I hope to see more from not only Viction Foundation team, but also from the ecosystem projects to actually coordinate and create such a vibrant vibe with the communities in the year.
Yeah, I can feel it whenever it's come to your part, like there's a lot of information and you need to say, right? A lot. So I mentioned about campaigns. We have hosted a lot of campaigns and for users to interact with on the app, on the ecosystem project on Victions, and while they have a chance to test the waters of these project, they also earn a lot of reward from them and fun, and they can live their digital print on Victions and earn the reward coming from Viction Foundations.
Exactly.
Yeah, congratulations for everyone, and don't forget to follow Viction Ecosystem Twitters. Whenever there is a new campaign or any activity from our ecosystem partner, we always get you update on it. So follow us if you're not yet. Anyone who already listen to our call from the beginning till now, there's another quiz coming. So if you already listened to Marcus, really long list of campaigns, different name of campaigns, really fun, really a lot of reward. So now the quiz will be around it. So let me show the second quiz. The second quiz is, what is the campaign to celebrate Viction 1 year's milestone? A. Press Start, Smart Journeys, B. 1 year Viction, C. Multi-chains of luck, and D. Season of Choice. So you must download Coinable Wallet and join the Frontier DAO group chat on it to join the quiz. The quiz will be the duration will be 5 minutes, and everyone who got the right answer will all get the reward. Okay. So while waiting for everyone to join the quiz, we will coming to another win. I think Marcus already mentioned a lot of campaigns, and now I will leave the stage for Tin to mention the win number 4, Evictions on-chain milestone.
Okay, thank you, Hera. Maybe we'll take a bit slow here for people to answer all the quiz above first. There are 2 key milestones that we want to celebrate when we take a reflection on 2024. The number one is that the Viction chain has hit the 1 billion transactions in June this year. So I think this is very impressive. It means that the community and the users believe in the Viction's potential, and they want to have transaction. They want to have interacted with the chain the most thing they can. And the second thing is that in October, exactly, it's in 15th of October this year, Viction has a hard fork or like a network upgrade where we like have a commitment to take a very great network security upgrade, and we share about our tokenomics, and we share about our total supply as well. So this is very great milestone for Viction to prove that okay, we have planned a very long term where we put our community, our R&D, our a lot of things like upgrade to the network to make sure that we can serve more and more users on chain. Yeah.
So that's like two wins about Viction's on-chain milestone. The first one is Viction, we reached 1 billion transactions, which is like big numbers for the blockchains. And the second one is Viction hard fork. So I remember when the proposal come up, like the community is really like support us, and they looking forward for many great things coming up from this year. So I hope that all the milestones that we have been through in 2024 will bring like the great result in 2025. Okay, so even this Queen is shocked just to milestone, but you can watch the stream now and join another 2 weeks. We had 2 weeks on that. The first one, are you all ready? Can I see some comment in the chat box? Yeah. Okay, I can see a lot of chat in the room and also a chat box. The third quiz is how many transactions the Viction have now, right now. So the first one, A is 1 billion, B 1.1 billion, C 1.2 billion, and D 1.3 billion. You must go to the website vixscan.xyz to get an update of Viction related numbers. Yeah. Okay, I can see many people join now. I think this question is really easy. Like you need to just like search on this on a scan and see the number, right? So I think we can move to the fourth quiz. Okay, the fourth one is already mentioned by Tin. So when was Viction hard fork? A 15 September, B 16 September, C 15 October, and D 16 October. It's already mentioned. If you don't remember, you can like go to Viction's Twitter. This is a bit slow, right?
I think my smarter route would be on a governance page of Viction.
Yeah, governance.
Where we have our VIP1 proposal still there, so you can see
yeah,
that.
We already like review
my
you.
hint for you.
Okay, so these 2 quiz is so easy. Thanks Frontier DAO team for hosting super easy quiz. I think we can move to the fifth win. The fifth win is also related to on-chains. It's a Viction's on-chain access with real-world impact. Okay, who have the idea to share about it?
Okay, that's me. Because
Okay.
I really love it about real-world things, right? People say that blockchain like Web3 is just digital, but I don't think so. In 2024, like Victions have a partnership, and Viction and Dagora as well, have a partnership with Picalong, a Vietnamese artist who very dedicated about our Vietnamese culture. And together we have a campaign called like Small Acts, Big Impact, where we raised like $14,500 donation to send directly to the Vietnam Red Cross Society to support for the victims of the Yagi typhoon. Yeah, and the total NFT minted out of that is around like more than 6,000 NFTs. I think like although the campaign is quite a short and like have not yet yielded the attention from the community, but I would like to see more of these actions and like projects like this in the future. Yeah. And we also have a partnership like Pizza for Peace, very tasty, and PLV Chicken for the users to mint the NFT, and then they can have a chance to win the vouchers for Pizza for Peace and the voucher for PLV Chickens. It's very tasty deal as well.
Did you win any of these voucher?
I didn't.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I didn't redeem it though. Like it was a waste, but it's nice to actually try to interact with real life like this.
Yeah,
I hope to see more in 2025.
Yeah, I also hope to see more of this. I want the 50% of visa for
You did?
peace. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah, so these real world impact and the incentive like they like apply in Vietnam, right? Yeah, so hopefully in 2025, like we will have international brand in different country local to join us to bring this impact to people around the world.
Yeah.
That's really
Absolutely.
great.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So let's move to win number 6 is Vic New Exchange leading.
Let me talk on this.
Okay. Let's name some exchange that already list Vic on 2024.
Yeah, you can see on some screens that we can have some of the listing. We see Bybit, we see HTX, we see DWF Liquid Markets, we see Digital First Trust, and also some on Dextune and AssetX as well. So having VIC available for access to different regions, different users, different profile has only one of the key focus that we have been pushing for the past year and will continue for next year as well, because we think it's the best one of the key element for people to have access to it, right? So they actually when they want to get exposure with it, they can totally have the one click away. We all have the tool available. We set it up here. And we'd love to give us some shout out to some of the team members behind the scene there doing the job to actually making it happen, because it's not actually an easy task when you having established the partnership with the exchanges, actually going through the due diligence process, one of the proving the capacities, the profile of the team, the potential of it, to actually making it happen to the day that you see on the screen right now. And I hope that the community is also we pleased with this result, and we are committed to deliver more in similar of these in 2025 as well.
Yeah, you can see on the screen there some name that Vic is there. So looking forward to like more expansion of Vic token, so it can easy to like people around the world can easily like use Vic, buy Vic, and yeah. Okay, let's move to win number 7. Connectivity is the key. So when thinking, say this term, you can think about like what? Connectivity is the key.
I would say like people connection.
People connections. What do you think?
I think about Hera. You're the symbol of Viction's connectivity, right? Everyone, if you agree, like please shout out to Sarah. Hera.
Yeah, right. Totally correct. So connectivity is about community. So let's talk about communities and many chains that we have a chain to touch real grass with builders around the world, with our users, our community users, all the partners, all the builders, everyone around the world. So during last year, we have traveled to many places and host a lot of offline event. It's not shown on the screen now, just 5 examples. The first one is Builder Space. It's the one of the annual event that's hosted by Frontier DAO to gather all the builders who come to Vietnam together in the working space, so they can share their building plan, talking, have a small talk, and start to working. The second one is Vietnam Blockchain Week in Vietnam. It's a big event in Vietnam, like 5,000 people and like more than 200, around 200 side event outside. Another one is C Blockchain Week 2024 in Bangkok, Thailand. Our builders, if you still remember, Daphne, the one who joined our community call many months before, she's worked in C Blockchain Week on the stage and give a really inspiring speech about building in Southeast Asia regions. And another event in Thailand also is DevCoin 7 and Thailand Blockchain Week this November, last November. It was a big event, and people like builders all around the world, even really far regions, they fly to Thailand to try it. Marcus were there with me.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, we
one.
have a lot of event there. We have
lots of fun and a lot of connection with people, especially there was one event that we organized together with our partners in Aachen in Bangkok as well. tons of people come in, and I see also with the support from Nansen, with Alex also was there as well. With lots of people who are coming up to know about Viction more, and I will hope to see more in 2025. Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember that event. Like it's last until the midnight,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people still like come inside the room to share about their plan for Victions.
They're really passionate, like till midnight. We have to push them to leave out because we have to return the venue to the partners. But it was fun with seeing the people passionate talking about their connection or their stories to others.
Yeah, and also besides all the event that right now is showing on the screen, we have another event hosted by our community, like the creator meetup hosted by Frontier Thailand, our local town. Also some Viction Pizza Day on May, hosted in 5 different cities, hosted by our ambassadors. I remember in Nigeria, in Ukraine, in Malaysia. Yeah, so shout out to our ambassadors, our friends that I work to have host really awesome event for Victions and have us to bring the keyword connectivity is the key on the community call today. Okay, I think we can come to quiz number 5. The quiz number 5 easy. What is not one of the Viction's core value? A is connectivity, B reactivity, C zero gas, and D freedom. Do you know the answer?
My spiel for you is that open the blockchain Thai blockchain week, and then you can see the Buddha Viction, and then you can see the core value
the photo.
Yeah, at the booth we have a big 3 values on the word.
Okay.
People like they visit the booth and they ask me, what is this? Why you have 3 keyword? And I have to explain for them. And they feel wow.
Yeah, just one more hint is that one of them is not like a value. Actually, just like one of the features of the technology, not like the value of the foundation, the community that we are building.
Yeah.
I think they don't get that. It's just like who's faster than whom.
But some of them they will choose that's the not one because it's like the keyword. Whenever people mention about Victions, they will think about that keyword. So I believe that some guy will mistype. Okay, so we have 5 minutes for you to choose the right answer and get the reward from Victions. Okay, the win number 8 is drop as the way to tribute. So mention about drop, we will think about airdrop or the recent event on Viction's retro drops. Yeah, so last year on Viction, there's a lot of drops for those who as our user who interact with Viction's product. Okay, so the biggest one, the recently one, I think didn't want to talk about it, which is Viction retro drop.
Okay. It's a little bit echo. Okay, fix on that first. So Viction retro drop has just happened on last Sunday, I believe, on the 5th of January. So anyone who hasn't changed your vault at the Coinity Super Wallet, please do, because we believe that we have some special gift for you there. For some of those like who haven't had the rewards yet or like retro drop yet, please continue to support Viction and participate in the Viction chain so that you can have another chance in the next season in the end of Q1 this year, 2025. We want to leverage the drops to reward our people, our users, our citizens because of your support so far for the chains, and not only just like transactions or like you onboard on Victions, but your very constructive feedback as well. We listen to you and say sorry. I have to say sorry if we haven't responded to you anything yet because we're so busy handling to make Victions better. So, but please continue to support us. Maybe you can see on the screen in other drops as well in the past year. If you hold Contrarians or like IV, you can also got the drops or like our cute Holy Cats on Eternals. These are very our proud initiatives in terms of like reward back to the community. There are more to come for sure. So please support us as you always do.
Yeah, so as you say that Viction Retro just season 1 will have more season coming soon, and I can see the hype on X recently, like people like won the airdrop and they share a lot on their socials. Really nice to see you guys support it, and then you get back what you contribute. Yeah, we are like the the whole ecosystem, the whole family. So give back to the communities and the community support us. It's really nice. Okay, so let's look back a little bit, like further. So at the beginning of 2024, we also have another token airdrop for Viction user, which is Saros airdrop for all of those who hold Viction's NFTs, have one ID, and yeah, that's the beginning of the 2024 really rate. And then we have whitelist for user who hold another NFT or who purchase Zen card, so they can have a chance to free mint Contrarian, our one of the top NFT right now in Victions. Like many people in our community use that PFP, and also us, we also use this PFP, Contrarian, and also another different NFT collections like the Holy Cat Genesis to play Eternal Game and earn the reward in C98. Ivy's look really genius. NFTs, our ambassador, they love that NFT a lot. And also Amphora, Dagora, they have the 1-1 drop for those who hold Amphora and other chains, so they can get the Amphora and Victions exchange with that. And many other drop orders like whitelist for the community users, and it's just the beginning. I hope that this year like more to come, right?
Another beauty is that if you pay attention is that the contrarian space on Twitter has just reactivated again. So maybe something is cooking there. I'm also FOMO and waiting if anything happens. So please follow the contrarian page if you haven't, and wait for more to come.
Yeah, I personally like Contrarian a lot. That's why I use it for my PFP on TG and on Twitter as well. But not financial, guys. Not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
Yeah.
Enjoy Contrarians.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this all about drop, about fund on Victions. So you can see that Victions gave a lot for community who contribute to us. So we cannot done this call without go to the win night. Also related to this one is about talking about the community. So for win number 9, we talk about Viction Vanguard and Frontier DAO. So those who are Viction Vanguard ambassadors, who are our contributors, our readers from Frontier DAO, please give some like VM, some high, really hype energies in the chat box. Even it's on Discord, Twitter, YouTube. We wanted to say hi. We want to see your name because you are like those who bring a lot of ratings on Viction last year, and we want to give this win to shout out to everyone who are our communities who have like helped us a lot in like spread on the news on the ratings of Victions. Really easy to digest. Even there are new users coming to Victions. So the first one, the biggest one, is the Viction Vanguard Ambassador Program. Can I take the mic now?
Yeah,
okay. So Viction Vanguard Ambassador Program was like fully operated by Frontier DAO, and we have rebranded from Tomodachis to Viction Vanguard. So we changed the name, we changed the identity, the everything. So we changed the spirit, the cultures, and we attract like 2K applications in just 2 months. And it's really difficult for Marcus and another team members from Victions and from Frontier DAO to review all of the application. Like we have to go the single, like one by one. And also shout out to V. Yeah, your daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. And the ambassador, they call him daddy because he's the managers of all ambassadors, and he worked really hard to review all of these applications. And finally, we welcome 180 plus ambassadors join our program. They come from like 40 countries. So we have different cultures, different language, but we have the same heart, the same love that toward Viction. So I love you guys so much. And I'll talk about the ambassadors. They bring to Victions not only quality but also quantity. Some mention about quantity first. We got more than 40 million impressions on X through their content. They generated more than 22K content pieces, and that's really impressive. They have us to spread all the news of Victions, very fun, really attractive in different format. At the beginning, it's just writing, and then the ambassador they really dedicated to bring more color, bring more vibe to Viction. So they wrote a lot. They come up with a vlog podcasts and a lot of things.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you follow one of our ambassadors, you can like catch up with every hot news of Victions in different way. Really nice. And other than content, the ambassador also bring up with activities like the online activity. We have quickly recap by Kem and her teams of the Viction show every Monday by Miro. And also sometimes whenever we have some hot news like Game Awards or Retro Rock or another new like Vision World watching, some big news like that, we will have the show called Vanguard Chat Parties hosted by our ambassador to like cover every single thing about that news and help the community to easier to understand what is happening on Victions. So shout out to our ambassador and thank you so much for all of your contribution. And yeah, let me take one more minute to talk about Frontier DAO, the DAO behind Viction Vanguard. So on this last August, we have just repositioning ourselves from Frontier DAO to Frontier 2.0, and we shift our focus fully to content creator to support them to run Victions and join on the bounties on the activity to like generate the content for different projects on Victions, namely like Cornet Super Wallet, Eternal, Gunstar, Buzzkill. Yeah, so Frontier, we serve at the bridge between the creators and the project on Viction, so the creator can understand more about the project and have the project to generate content really creative to help amplify the news for our projects. And this is a great thing that we are currently do to have distribute on the news of Viction and the Viction ecosystem project to the community, to like the newbies who join the ecosystem. And some numbers currently we have is like we hosted more than 20 bounties and the prize pool are quite big, like 300k already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Very
really
good.
impressive. And yeah, that's the right numbers. And we currently have 10 local DAO around the world. So it's gonna help like the content creator to easier like to approach to Viction in different language. Like they can find their locals and easier to gather. Or even we have some offline event. We have just had the Cornet 5 birthday event hosted by Frontier Vietnam and Cornet. And upcoming this week we're gonna have four more offline event in Nigeria, Russia, Thailand and Indonesia on the 10th and the 12th. It's been like on the Friday and Sunday this week. Yeah, so if you live in this region, you can follow the local DAO page to join the activities. And in 2025, we will have more activity for Victions and also Viction ecosystem project. Yeah, I think that's all about the
I think one more thing.
Oh, okay.
One fun fact is that you know that I'm new to Viction, right? Just like 2 months on in Viction. But before I know Viction, I already know about Frontier DAO.
Oh, really?
I'm very impressed about the block stages contest. And when I click, everything about blockchain and Web3 is very easy to me. So I believe that this is the role of Frontier DAO and the Viction ambassadors is to bring blockchain more accessible to more and more Web2 users like me before. And I was inspired by the activities, and I hope that the Frontier DAO and the Viction ambassadors can continue their work to inspire not only Web2 but like the world about Viction, about what we can do. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Okay, right. Okay, so that's about not all, but like the big win of our community. And so I think for all the 9 win, we already covers on the big like milestone on Viction. So now I think I will ask Marcus and Tin to share more about the 2025 plan on what's going on or what's it coming on Victions. What's your plan? Anything you can link to our community for this call, so make them to feel more excited on Viction.
Okay. My boss first.
So I think for 2024 it has been a great year of what I call foundational year, where we lay out on the foundational aspects that we need to have it ready for the coming up of the next year with users, with builders, right? You see on the infrastructure partners we establish on the listings that we getting ready, what I call like getting on the shelf, right? So those will be the foundation. What next will be on top of it, we gonna need more builders, more users And in order for them to actually do that, we're gonna need some certain action. We're gonna do. First of all, we're gonna need more exchanges leading, as I shared previously, right? Viction already listed on certain exchange, but we're gonna have a good list of exchanges listing that in order to increase the availability on worldwide landscape, especially in South Asia. I think Tin can share more with South Asia plan later on, but with exchanges, we need to get ready for BAC there. With new integration, of course, both in terms of infrastructure continuously, because even though we got general infrastructure ready, for certain sectors like that we are focusing on, we're gonna need more specific use case for those sector. They need a foundational strong enough, those partners who lay out the foundation for them. Then they can have the application later. So new integration is important. To name a few, I would say there's Viction is general purpose blockchain, so it could be any sector. Though sector, I would say in my mind right now, not really like the only sector that we can push, but some of the key or some of the potential sector that I see there's a lot of potential and a lot of demand from the partners going to us would be finance on Viction. I would say that includes both DeFi and CDFIs, and also gaming, especially in certain countries like Vietnam or like Thailand. There's a lot of game developers there and a lot of game users there. And Viction happen to have like a lot of exposures in those countries. And I think there's a great sector we can push forward as well. You can expect some other sector we can see, but not to disclose now because I want to do it once we are actually really ready. So I will keep it for later. But those sectors, I think, would be really interesting to see the potential to grow in 2025. And I think that's pretty much a lot of activity from my end. I think they can share more as well.
I think just a little bit more detail like on the exchanges. Like we are very excited to look forward to our listing on two of the famous exchanges in Thailand and in Philippines. Starting with the word B and C, so that's the beauty. So when the announcement is there, you know. So maybe you can make a guess on the Discord as well. So as Marcus said, that we want to have our presence at the local nuance, where we can interact with the local users as well, especially in Southeast Asia. So we hope to seek for more partnerships, more exchanges, and if you want to support us, please let us know like how you think that we can accelerate further in terms of like our local presence. Maybe so a little bit on the local or the program that support for the builder as well. So as Marcus said that game is also our focus in the next year. And we have the Vision Game Awards. It's just like to welcome all of the creativity. So next that we want to support those game developers because what they might lack is the really diligent support, like funds or like supporting system that they haven't had any access elsewhere. So Viction can be the one who like go together with them, make their games more well known, make their games more interesting to play. So that can be a plan in the future for now. Yeah. And don't forget the Retro Drop season 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, for community side, we also have something for 2025 that I already mentioned before, if you can remember. Yeah, actually, follow up with like Viction's local prison, the frontier that we also come together with Viction to have host activities to like support Viction to gather more local users to come to Viction Eco, and also have to establish the partnership with the local key partners, key project. Yeah. So every project on Victions, every community in Viction will work very closely together to bring the best in 2025.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so I think we can come to the Q&A section. So if you have any questions for Marcus or for Tin about Viction Eco, Viction plan, or anything about around Victions, feel free to share your questions in the live chat. You can chat in Discord or on X or on YouTube. Okay, we'll give like 1 minute for our guest to rest a little bit while waiting for people to share their questions in the chat box. Okay, I will go to the room to check.
I think there's one
Yeah, we got from Chloe. Yeah, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. So Chloe, they asked, currently liquidity on Victions doesn't seem optimal. Many of us have faced challenge when swapping on DEX. Do you have any plan to address and improve this issue? I think Marcus can work on it.
Yeah, of course, I can take this. You're right. When you point out one of the key issue that we're having on Viction right now is the DEX liquidity, right? But like I said, right, for the past 1 year, we've been building up the infrastructure first. You can see some of the deployment of some of the DEXs on Viction, like Baryon, like Arkan with, and also like Rabbit Swap, Mori, and few others decentralized products that you can see recently have been deployed in a year. So those are the very first step that we're gonna work with. Now in 2025, we are actually actively working with certain other DeFi projects to actually kick up the DeFi season on Viction to actually attract more liquidity on the chain, making it easier for making swap, making financial activity on the chain. And so I guess you can expect it taking place, and I would say in H1 of the year 2025. We want to do it properly. We want to have it well planned, and especially another reason that we can only do it now is like you can see last year one of the key activity we did was make a change to the token economies of the VIC, right? With the approval from the community, with the they say yes from the community, we actually passed the proposal. We actually got the financial funding for that, and that was the first step as well. Now we only got that, we can have that to actually allocate it, some of them for the ecosystem growth, particularly for liquidity. So now there is a time that we actually ready and have the resources to make it happen in this year. So you can expect more of the liquidity on the chain in this year 2025.
Yes, really interesting to know it. Yeah, we can move to another questions. I see the questions not really related to product, but related to our team members. There's a guy asked, where's the missing Daphne? Daphne's still here, still with Vision.
Yeah, I think she is having call right now. You see a lot of partners calling up her right now.
Yeah, definitely she's like shift her focus to grow the ecosystem. Yeah, so she not usually joins the community call because she's so busy with another call with the partners. Yeah.
Maybe next community call we will.
Yeah, if you love Daphne, you can like.
If you love Daphne, let's do some hashtag on Twitter, like bring back Daphne.
Where's Daphne?
Where's Daphne?
If we see more that, I think she would be taking some her time to join us.
Yeah, just show your request, show your love to her. Maybe she can like try to arrange her time to come back. So definitely, I thought you are. I think you are currently watching us, right? You can see the love of the community to you. So hope you can spend time to join the next call. Okay, to see the second questions. With so many layer 1 and layer 2 blockchains emerging, how the Viction plan to stand out in 2025? What are the core strengths and that you are confident in?
Okay, thank you for the questions. It's also my questions in this year is that make Vision more known and make Visions more outstanding to the communities and to the users, to the builders as well. That's a very tough task, to be honest. But I believe that the core strength of Vision here and now is you guys, the communities, and our users who believe that Viction can bring changes to the world via blockchain technologies. We hope that in the near future with our key focus sectors in gaming, in DeFi, and maybe in payment, global payment as well, we can bring more accessibility to users and more solutions that can solve their everyday life even better.
Yeah. So I hope you already listened to Tin sharing and understand more about Visions and our strength in 2025. You can gain more trust. Is there any other question?
Let me check.
Bring back Daphne. I love Daphne.
I think there needs to be a campaign about bring back Daphne.
Yeah.
Do you want
should
to
a
make a
campaign.
do you want to make a coin out of that?
While waiting for the Q&A, I can have a little bit spiel that on Frontier DAO, after this community call, we're gonna have the activity, the bounty for all the creators who joined the call today. So you can have us to write a recap of the call, and you can listen. You already listened to Tin and Michael sharing about their plan in 2025. So you can write a recap about what happened on Viction in 2024. Really focus on our wind, our main aspect, and you can after that you can produce the speculation of 2025 from your personal view. So it's gonna air soon on Frontier DAO. So I hope that you can rewatch this call, or you pay attention from the beginning till now. You can not that a little bit. If you have any expectation, anything that you think is gonna come up on Viction this year, are ready to put it in your writing. Yeah, it's gonna coming soon on Frontier DAO. Okay, so let me check if there is another questions. Oh yeah, I received the questions, but he sent to my DM. Are there any plan to onboard stablecoin like USDT or USDC natively onto Victions? The question about stablecoin. This would make transition more convenient compared to using volatilized assets like VIC and C98.
Yeah. Actually, I can take this. So DeFi, of course, is a share, right? Increasing more liquidity, setting up more DeFi landscape with partners, with project deployment and Viction would be the key. And one of them would be USDC and USDT, which some of the two other most important stablecoin in this space right now. And if you follow our activity recently, you can see the pre-standard USDT is now available on Victions, and it was done via one of the partner together with the data team. We were actively in talk with them to make it happen. It's not actually really widely available in different chains. Viction is one of the earliest chain to actually adapt this with the support from directly from data team. So I think this is really very first step to make it happen toward the USDT natively. Once we can increase the liquidity, as I shared earlier, I think I can believe more confidence in the bringing the native USDT on chain. Similarly, I think would apply for USDC as well. I believe the Viction have our own advantages to make it happen. We need to have more time to make it happen along the way, right? Because we need lots of resources to actually realize our vision. But I think with Viction, we have a technology with zero gas, which is like a great, very fit technology for stablecoin transaction and payment, right? Imagine you got like $10 in your chain, and you gotta have to buy another $10 from another exchange, another person to actually have the gas to pay for it. It's a really painful process. It shouldn't be that way. With Viction, you receive the stablecoin like USDT, and then you can transact with anyone, swap it, pay for any services. It will be straightforward, easier process, and I believe that will be what users are looking for, and enabling more user growth for our chain as well. Of course, you can see that.
Yeah, really nice to hear Michael sharing about stablecoin. So I think it's already time's up. It's already 6 p.m. in Vietnam now. I think even we are really hyped day in the chat box, and the community joined the quiz really fun. But we are coming to the end. So thank you so much for joining our call today. Many race wins have been shown off, and all the communities like hype really really. Oh, I see another question. Sorry. I think it's the last question of today. Can we have a liquidity for ETH, WETH World? Because many users are here for Hyperland. Can you see the question?
Yeah, I can see the question here. I think there would be some activity need to be done with the Hyperland users, Hyperland pro team, to actually figure out how to set out the route as well. That's why we trying to do more with the official team. With, for example, with USDT, would work with the Theta team to have even though it's a brick version, but actually the brick standard, according to them, is more like kind of official to them. Even though it's not a native one, but it's more, it will prevent certain types of things like that. But we will figure out more plan how do we resolve it. There are many users having in this situation. I think there's another question on Twitter with Crypto Academy. The question is, in Africa, there's a lot of opportunities venture in for Viction. Do you have plans for Africa? So I think I can take this as well. So Africa is a big community. You can see how many of our audience here are from Nigeria, some are from South Africa as well. Lots of our users and ambassadors are from Africa, and it definitely a strong market that we would push forward. In the back end, some of our partners are also from Africa or doing a lot of activity in there. So we are still in the discussion with them and supporting the local builders. Is one of the activities we would do for the continent. You will see more of this in 2025, of course. So of course, partners supporting more builders in there and expanding more communities there. Even with ambassador program with Founder Down Africa, our activity will be to see more events, more campaigns, more community engagement there. And of course, some of the user campaigns for user growth there would be, I would say. I hope myself can travel to Africa. I did some of the travel video about the continent, Madagascar, like with or Nigeria with Nairobi. Some of the Wi-Fi experience there, super beautiful there. I will see all of you behind the camera now as well. To actually meet you guys in person. If we can create such a huge community online there, I get we would have the resources to actually make it happen to travel to the continent to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for the questions about Africa. So stay cheeky. Okay, so I think that's the end of our call. So if you have any other questions or anything you want to talk to Viction team, you can directly chat with us on Discord. Or you can tag me or tag Tin, or you can tag our moderators, our ambassadors, and we will collect your questions and answer one by one later. So on behalf of the host, I want to say thank you everyone for joining the call today. It was super fun, and the quiz many people chose. So next time, if you still want this vibe, I hope that you can continue together, engage with us, and we will bring another episode of this soon in this year. So Tin and Marcus, do you have any other last word you want to say to our community before we end?
Yeah, just super thankful and grateful for your contribution, your community to us for beginning to now, and I hope for next years to come as well. And really treasure this connection with you guys. At the end of the day, we are here human. We love connection. This is a core of our core value of Viction as well. And we want to bring these technologies to solve people, but at the value that we are treasuring with the connection of people we're having, interacting with as well. And I wish you get a very happy New Year as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I think very straightforward. Build on Viction. Yeah, together. Build Viction.
Yeah. So let I say build. Oh no, I mean 1, 2, 3. Build on Viction. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
1, 2, 3. Build on Viction. Thank you so much, everyone, for the call today. Hope to see you soon.
See you.
Bye bye.